Put a finger down if you move come a foreign for a better life and everything did good for a year and a half, but then everything start go downhill. Put a finger down if you're about to go clock into a job where you really and truly don't want to because you're so underappreciated, you're so overworked, you're so tired, and you're so tired, and you're so tired, and you're so tired. Put a finger down if you have to cut down on your hours because you can't manage to stand too long on your foot because of circumstances. Put a finger down if your initial job where you fit dine, you can't deny it, as I said, because of circumstances. Put a finger down if you just a beg God for your bus, yo. Father God, I just want a bus. May I beg you, please. Put a finger down. I don't even know. Put a finger down if you're just used to having your life together. You're just used to having your life together. You don't know how to ask for help, bro, and you rather just disappear and go in your depression phase because you're just used to having your life together. You don't know if you ask for help and you feel like say nobody not obligated to you because there's a big woman and you're supposed to work for you where you want and you're so used to being independent. Put a finger down if you not even know if this video gonna make sense because TikTok probably gonna give you like one or two views or 200 views and then done. Put a finger down if you just a big God for your bus again. That's all you need, a bus, bro. I may a beg TikTok for bus me. Put a finger down if you just feel like sometimes you just give up. Cause it not make sense. It not make sense. And yo, people not talk about how people not talk about mental health enough. Bro, and sometimes we go down in a depression, it's just so hard. Sometimes you don't know what to talk about. You don't know why. You just know say you're depressed. You just don't know how to explain it. Bro. Oh my God. I not even know if I'm going to post this because the last space more on the internet and all, bro. But, bro, I just need a bus. I just need a bus, bro. I'm so used to having my life together. When things are hit rock bottom, you used to get it back together. So, but this, it been a period now, at a time now, it feel like saying no come together, bro. And it's so hard, bro. And then it's another thing when you struggle with your faith. You put your faith in a God. And you know say God gonna come through for you, but sometimes it gets so hard, yo. It gets so hard and you can't put your pride aside for ask for help. But just know say God gonna come through for me. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. And everything gonna change, but Jano. It's a video that long and drawn out, but bro, tell me what I do when I feel depressed and like nothing come together. Bro, I actually ask for help, cause I don't know. Bro, I can't believe me about on the internet. But tell me what I do. When I ask for help, bro, what I do, I wanna just tough it up. I'm so used to toughing it out and then things come together. But for a while, I feel like I tough it out and I fall deeper into a hole. And nothing not work, bro. I feel like say every effort when I put into everything when I do not even make sense. I feel like some is a trying girl. I always have my life planned out. Stop balls. I always have my life planned out. Got school early, done school early. I always have it together, so I don't know what happened now, bro. Like, I feel like say it's just so hard for push on. It's so hard, bro. I'm so tired. Bro. I don't know if this makes sense. Jesus Christ. Wanna tell me what to do? In times like these, please. Please.
As a Jamaican that lives in the US, I break that generational curse that my mother or my auntie them was never able to break. When we come to America, I decided to go back to school, and I got my 6-figure job, and I'm doing well for myself. I'm buying my house and everything. And for some people just think I'm have it. People think I'm just a roll in a cash. Me not have it. I have enough to finance my life that I want, but me not have it for finance 100+ people back home. That's just not the case. I have it for myself, and this is not me being selfish, but I was that person when I got everything. I was sending money. People need school fee, money for school fee. People need to pay them rent. People need to pay them water rate, them light bill, everything. And I was sending it birthday, Christmas money. And I was sending it every single year. And the one time me decided, I said to them, I don't have it this time. I can't send nothing this time. Everybody cut me off. One grandmother called me a bitch because I did not send her any money. But one friends them when we know from a little, some of them decide they want to go back to school. Some of them have kids. They need money for them kids. Them need money for do this, as if the kids don't have a father. Like it come like a me and mine the kids them. Because of them, they need money for buy a new phone. Need money for do this. What does that have to do with me? I've been sending you money all these years. When birthday and Christmas come, I send you the money. So what the money with me I send you, one never save if you go get phone. One never save if you go towards in the water on a light bill. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not sending no more money to nobody. I'm not business who want to eat my family or not. I have enough to finance my life and to ensure that my parents good in the future. I have nothing else. If I have it, I have it. If I don't have it, I don't have it. But I'm not supposed to feel obligated to send people money. That's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. I have enough to finance my life. When I decide to go to school and my life, I have my future, I think about. I never think about other people's future. My future, I think about. Because I'm me same one to pay my own mortgage. I'm me same one to pay my light bill, my water bill. Me same one to pay my student loans. Everything I have to pay. I can't call nobody and ask them to pay for me. Everything I work hard for. I not do it again. So, I don't want nobody to call me so them need money for this or that because I not send no more. You understand me? I not send nothing else, and that is it. But our business who want vex, I not send no more money.
Greetings, my people. Hey, you know much Jamaicans in America, homeless, sleeping on the street right now, no have nowhere to go. Some of them family member kick them out for what reason, I don't know. But boy, I tell you the truth, I help my family member in America, man. My family member, they could never come here and get in trouble. I help the money no people. Put up the money in my house and not even say charge him because I know him not work. Until when him start work, I tell him if he give me a little 3 bills a month, you see me? For real. Yeah, him do that still. And I did lend him some money, but when him get him job and move out, as soon as he move out, the man come right back to kill me to blood clot. Right back. You see me? People when I come and find me now no papers, you know, I live with my auntie, you know. And when I come here, I just come to America, you know, my auntie spread out all the bills them on the table. These are bills from my auntie are from the 60s, 50s. And then make me know so right now, I have to go help her to pay off that. And man have no papers. You think I could have do that to my family, my little family where come check me? When I'm a little nephew come here, people. Seeing? And the whole time him there, him good. I mean, I treat him right. And the only way I put him out on if him disrespect me, money. Because I know say nothing now go on for him and him not never work. So I couldn't put him out like that. But if him actually diss me when him live here. But after him leave, him come back with them fuckery and diss me, you see me? But I never put out a one out like that, people. For money. You see me? Directly diss me like that. But enough yard man, enough Jamaican asleep on the street, man. Enough Jamaican homeless up in this speed. You know what I'm saying? Something that would even like to say. You know what I mean? And really and truly. All my little family where diss me, I trust me. And them batty boy they should have sleep out the road. That nigga like them, they call nigga. If them come from Jamaica and you try to help them in America and then turn around and diss you. And you know how many people in America around some help. and one place to sleep, and I have nowhere to go. And the people where you look out for help, them turn around and diss you. So like me say, if me never have it to help me auntie, you know me I say I have to start move around and hustle up. Should I kick me out too? And these are bills that she have from goddamn 20 years before me come to America. And she want me to help her and pay them. You see me? Me I give her $100 a week and the woman find out say me have more money and tell her and not take me know say yo, she want that too. So yeah, I understand sometimes I saw some people behave in our foreign and you come here you think everything good. No, they fucked up. But the ones them that good, you help out with their heart, get fucked up. You know what I say? Just like how my little family diss me. And I help him. Rescue him actually, not even help him. Rescue him because he was in deep shit, deep problem. And him call out my phone every goddamn day. And I help and put him up. They say as soon as him get you, that nigga come right back, come shit on me. So sometimes when some family members say they not help nobody from Jamaica, I make nobody come out of the house come stay. Me understand that. Because something you're sorry for them, I make them come stay and then just fuck up your shit. You know what I say? Just cause problem. You know what I mean? And you have to just throw them out the road. Don't care what it is, whether it's time cold or hot. Because sometimes the one when you look out for help and them come back you know what I mean, dog shit you. Just like me. You know what I mean? And many people that need the help back in that time, I'm help the little man because I'm coming and I have nothing. Now if you go get in a big trouble, almost go prison, I'm help the man. And as soon as him get him little job, and move out, him come right back to kill me. Almost kill me. So you see, I don't know what to say because if you don't help them people say you know what I mean, you're wicked or you know what I'm saying, you have your place and you don't want to help people. Then when you help them fuck you up. And then sometime, you know what I mean, you go and you chill with people and by the time you get yourself together, you and them in a problem and next thing you know they want to throw you out. So boy, I just know how to do, yeah, man. Just getting yourself together before you make a move out of this place because sometimes you think you're there Jamaica and think your people them up there. You know, sure and got you there down. As soon as you make a mistake, they're ready to throw you out the street. You see me? Some of them come up here and I mean I say America bad still, but develop their American mentality. You see me? So be careful of one other people. Just know one another. Bless up. Good morning and good after morning, children. Look here, it's Jed. J-E-D. Jed. How you turn?
Jamaicans and Americans, they are crying. You know the funniest part of all of this, although I know that they are good Jamaicans, right? I know that every single person is not bad, is the fact that these same people that will always make black Americans look like black Americans do not have roots, they don't have language. In fact, if black Americans eventually go to the Caribbeans, it's a lot of things when it comes to this Jamaica. In fact, they don't have good vibes to black Americans. And not the ones coming out to cry. It's not all that rosy in Jamaica. A lot of them are expecting things from them. Their parents are holding them, their cousins, their siblings, even when they don't even have place to stay. It's crazy. That is why I keep saying it. If you're in America to make money for greener pastures of it, that's why every single one of you as immigrants would literally be in America, right? You have to welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment and share. Credit to the original creators. Let's continue watching these clips, guys. I'll be back with commentaries because it's a whole lot that I have to say at the end of this video. Let's go watch.
I have been observing what has been happening with the immigrant community here in America when it comes down to the deportation of a lot of minority people, right? Let me tell you what is so disheartening to me as a Jamaican immigrant. And I watch this play out in social media, and it is so grievous to see families being separated, and you know how the outcome of the deportation has affected so much individuals and so much families. But let me tell you the part that grieves me the most. Whenever the Mexicans get deported, the Mexican community in America, even back home in Mexico, is so they basically open up their hearts and they express, you know, how they felt, how heartfelt they felt that, you know, the Mexicans in America are deported back home and they are welcoming them back home in Mexico. The Venezuelan is the same. The Venezuelan community come together here, and you know, everybody is expressing from their heart, you know, the grief that they are experiencing being separated from their families up here. And also even people back in Venezuela are saying, you know, to see they go to Venezuela, I mean to see them come to America to try to make a better life. And the Venezuelan people is like, you know what, as bad as it is, we are welcoming back our Venezuelan people. Pakistan, India, Chile, all of these other countries, even the Africans are welcoming back their people home. And let me tell you what I observe with us as Jamaicans. The minute you see the deportation orders start to go through, and a lot of Jamaicans back home heard that a lot of their own people, a lot of our people are going to be deported back home to Jamaica. Mind you, it's not everybody who got a chance to come to America and being deported back home to Jamaica is a criminal. Not because you are deported back to Jamaica mean you are a criminal. It's just mean that you are undocumented, so you fall under certain guidelines where you are on the list for immediate removal. But what the only country and the only set of people who I see come on social media and literally rejoicing, you can see on some of them is like, from the Bible says, from your heart you speak. It's almost as if you can see from their heart, it's radiating such happiness that your own people, for whatever reason, the good and the bad, you are rejoicing that your very own people who came to another country to get a better life, some of you same guys who are beneficiaries and recipients of the life that a lot of us came over here to live, because a lot of us as Jamaicans who help a lot of our friends and families back home, we could not and we would have been unable to help a lot of you guys the way how we help you guys if we were not in America. And Jamaica is the only country I see come on social media and rejoicing that other Jamaicans are going to be deported back home. You see, for my fellow Jamaicans who are here, this is a good time for you guys to open up on the eyes and open up on the ears, open up on the hearts and on the spirit to be receptive, to see. Is like a lot of us are getting a snapshot, a visual and a heartfelt snapshot that this is how a lot of people truly, a lot of Jamaicans truly feel about the Jamaican diaspora that lives in America. We are getting an on-time view for us to visually see that this is how a lot of them see us. They rejoice when even anything come across us that will cause us to fall. They rejoice. No other country is doing this. No other country is doing this. Chile is not doing it. Africa not doing it. Mexico not doing it. Cuba not doing it. Argentina not doing it. Guatemala not doing it. India not doing it. China not doing it. Pakistan not doing it. The only set of people and the only country come on social media and rejoice. And them sing Bojo song. So Bojo song supposed to be stop now deported. Is we as Jamaicans up here supposed to open up our eyes and see we are getting an on-time view to see how a lot of them really and truly feel about us and think about us. And remember me tell you this. Me keep my eyes open and may I watch. And when I saw like how this is how they really and truly feel about us, I can't even explain to you the grief it brings to my heart. The grief it brings to my heart, because let me tell you something. You see, a lot of times anything goes down in Jamaica and them come all out their milk box or them come all out their milk tin for contribution. We are the very first people who will go and contribute to dig a lot of people out of the shit that they are in. We in America, we in Canada, we in England. The minute anything happens and they reach out to the overseas diaspora, we are the first one entering the ring to help our Jamaicans back home and to see on social media that this is the way that they really feel about us. Is truly grievous to my heart. Grievous to my heart. And a lot of us, if we should ever come into anything, that we were thinking of using it to elevate our brothers back home because of what is happening now in real time, and we see how we really feel, it let us rethink a lot of things. The Bible says if you have eyes to see, you must see, and if you have ears to hear. Do not let this go over our heads, especially us in America. You see a man's face, but you never see him heart. But you see, any chance you get where you see him heart, take it exactly for what it is. Love you guys, and I want you guys to stand strong through this, because a lot of us come here crooked and cut straight.
And people that think say come here, you work this, and me come here, me I go 11 years in this country, me I tell you the truth. Me never take a vacation, nothing for go another state, for say me I go, I want little Airbnb or any little thing and like that. Me never travel back on a plane from me coming to this country, because me not have where to travel with, me not have no money. Me not have no money, me not have where to travel with. Me not have it. I mean, not joke and not joke thing, and I just this not just do for no views, nothing. I see you or something me I telling about. Me not lie. It's a struggle to live in this place. It's a struggle. Me not joke. Give thanks me have a roof over my head. If me not go work, if my foot a pain so bad, I me not go work for a day, me lose a paycheck. Plus me lose time. Me lose a paycheck. Plus me lose that time that me keep me in my job, my points that me keep me in my job. Me if I say, Father God, please straighten my foot that me can go work daily. My life depends on this job for pay me overhead in America. Every day I tell myself, say, save me to have a house back home. Me tell the truth, save me to have a house back home. Because me there at Jamaica, I used to do my little small business and so. Have my little cart in my yard and sell my little food and per Friday and such a day I fry my fish and them thing there. And I blend up my magnum and peanut and okra juice and Irish mash and used to sell that at Jamaica. Me live in the countryside America. I live like New York and them place where you know say if you do a little thing you can get 1 and 2 support over that side. It's not easy. Me tell yourself me did have a house back home, people. Me go back home, me hand over back the citizenship and head back to my yard and go do something down there. Put up a little shop or something. It's not easy. Me tell yourself me did have a house back home, people. Me go back home, me hand over back the citizenship and head back to my yard and go do something down there. Put up a little shop or something, or build up a little stall and sell 2 little something on it. Turn over 1 money so till it can build, accumulate money for build up a shop. I tell you the truth, God love. If me have a house back home, me give up my citizenship and go back on my yard, me I tell you the truth, God love. Call me there, I do work like a fucking slave and me can't see me way, me say work. And can't see me way. Can't see me way. And the man them nowadays want woman for mind them. And me never see myself for mind a man yet. All if me have it. All if me have it, me no say me have it and me have a man at the with and me can buy my shirt, me won't buy, me will buy that also. Or me go somewhere and see a pair of shoes and me see it and me like it and know say my man that like it, me that buy it. But if your boy sit down upon me and me a work on mining, that in my book. That in my book. The only people when me used to mind are my son and him pass the worst than I work. And if I never fit him where back me, but how long me cannot take from him? How long? And him a back me up for me can pay my bills so do me a earn. How long? How long he give me $500 a month to help towards the overhead them? How long? Fee money, if I never fee money, me would not eat. I fee money buy food and pay me my light bill and pay me internet bill. Me can't put no pressure upon him. Cause him young, have his own life. And my son not obligated for give me nothing. And I like some parents to sit down and I bleed out them kids, I bleed out them pocket. And I say, yes, I me take care of you till you pass. So you're supposed to mind me. Not obligated to no parents. So when my son I give me give thanks to Jehovah feet and tell him to continue to bless and prosper him and keep him. But me I tell us I live in this country, it's rough. And not joke. When me there at Jamaica, me a young girl, always it's America, America, and everybody want to go America, America. I never them call win in them country, but me get the opportunity to come here. Me get the opportunity to come here and I saw God design it for day in this place. My father get married and come up here and him do him have to do him turn him back pan we like some worthless father and him take we up here. 3 hours we file for me could come in this country. But it's rough and no joke talk and no yo thing. It's rough. So anybody we are telling us say America easy and America this and everybody with that think say they live luxurious life and I live big. People live big if them have it for live big. Them would do it. But for me, me's a humble little girl. Cause I come from a humble home. Me no come see my father, them a hype. Me know what is hard life. Me know what is struggle. Me know what it's like for not have food for eat.
Most of you had no idea what depression or anxiety was until you moved to America. Let me explain. See, most of us, when we come to America, depending on which community in Jamaica you come from, we used to have community set. Whether it's an actual family, or people you just know all your life, where you just live around, we become like family. You used to walk down the road at one shop and just stand up and chat for hours, or go link your dog down the road, or you just see one old man or one old woman you used to just stand up and chat to. You used to community. Now you take up yourself or your family take up themselves and move you to America. You know, you either live in one busy city, in one apartment somewhere, or you live in a housing area or neighborhood where nobody don't know you, you don't know nobody, you're not familiar with nobody's face, nobody not really friendly like that. And then to make matters even worse, depending upon where you're at, the beach might be 5, 6, 7 hours away. And then you stop and you realize you're lonely. Like you're lonely, you feel depressed because you're in the house all the time. You can't go to the walk up and down like you used to. You can't go link your dog them or go talk to your friend them like you used to. You have just left everything and everybody you know, and then you're dropping in the middle of one place where you don't know nobody. You don't know the culture, you don't know the people, you don't know the food, you don't know nothing. You're just there now. Now, if you have experiences, drop in the comments. Let me know what your experience moving to America was like. Big up on yourself. Make sure you follow me.
That video here for the people in the US and you're struggling. You're struggling to the point where you're in a shelter. You're struggling to the point where you're in a family house and things is not okay. Things aren't what you expected. You come here in the United States and you feel like say, you know, I would be well and you have the resilience and you have the strength to pull through, but you find yourself a falter, you find yourself a lose faith. I want to let you know that hope is there. You still have hope. All is not lost. If you don't know my story, if you all been following me for a long time, I've been in the shelter. I've been in the shelter before. You could have never looked at me and think, look behind the DD's clothes, my love, because nothing there, Sabra. We'd been in a shelter before in a foreign, and a lot of my family never know this until I open my mouth and decide for time I struggled in a foreign before. So I'm here to tell you that even though in a shelter, I see quite a few people have come my way who is in the shelter as I'm making this video, or on them way to the shelter as I'm making this video. Me did it. I lost everything. Everything go up in flames before my very eye on the freeway. When I was traveling, I was doing RVing and I lost everything. I had a newborn baby. When you live a foreign, you not help. You live your family, you live your good life down a yard, but you come here for opportunity. And America is a place that you have to fend for yourself. Nobody's coming to save you, not always. I never had that. I never opened up to persons to share what I went through. And are the worst because if this can come out of shelter, if here for you, immigration can come out of shelter, can come out of the train, can come off of the street, no matter which part you them love it. You have life, you have hope. You know, don't yet. It is you, it is up to you. No me, we are going to help you. No your child, no your man, no your auntie, and none of them are going to help you. You have to search in yourself. You have to search in yourself and see how you can dig your way out of what you're in right now. And this is what I did. I went in the shelter, and I don't know, one time. Maybe in the shelter more than one time. Me after looking at myself, I applied for a job. I had a newborn baby on my hand. None of those never work out for me because I couldn't manage a job despite having my qualification. I was doing medical billing and coding. Despite having my qualification, the job couldn't help me because I have a newborn baby that I couldn't focus on working while taking care of a child. Me have to tap within myself and find my skill. See here for immigration. It was my skill and this thing in my coat here, so I tell me, say, Chin, you have to come out. If not for me, for my newborn baby, I'm a little boy, we're going to come up in a few months. And I had to search within myself. So the answer we are look for to take you out of shelter, you know, in a here for you immigration, it in a you. We always have to get to this breaking point where we say, forget enough is enough, and then we get up and lift up ourselves. You have to dig for that in you. You have to dig for that within yourself to find your breaking point where you say enough is a friggin' enough, and get up. No for no come out and have skills, stop depend on the 9 to 5. When we start this, enough laugh off of me. Enough come off of me. Oh, you're going like a liar. Oh, you're going like this. They came at me. Big and small fish came at me. But me never stopped. Even when I was in the shelter, I started this business. The person for the shelter let me know, say, I cannot use the address for the shelter to put on my business address, even though I didn't. They just assume I did. So when I started my business using my skills, me have all kind of obstacles that tell me, say, you can't do it. But I did, and I did. So dig in your office, see what skill you have. Someone who might not skill, it can be a 9 to 5, but stop being fearful or being ashamed if you go at the institution and ask them for work. You feel like them are going to lock your eyes, or go lock your eyes. Now walk and look for nobody. If you walk and ask a job, someone will make on pride getting out of the way. Someone will wait for validation from a friend. Imagine me could have said to somebody, say, hey, me go start one business. You know, them attempts say, no, you're in a shelter. What kind of business I go start? You can help immigrant and you're in a shelter yourself. Some of you are sharing a business with a friend or a family, and the thing is that they're not breathing life into you. The validation that you're seeking from them, they're not going to give to you. They're going to find a way to talk you out tight. Me hear one speech where Steve Harvey said, where him say, listen, God never gave family, your friend, or your man, or your woman the vision. He gave it to you. If he had wanted others to see what it is that he instilled in you, then he would have show them to him, show you, him show me, say, listen, start this, help other immigrant like yourself, you're in a shelter, start it. Because I said, God, me in a shelter, we have to about me, I will find someone for him not time for that. No, I didn't. I was saying enough is enough. And I took my phone and I went outside and I had summer day, July, I come up, make a second year, or third year. I lost everything, the anniversary, I come right up. And it was hot, and I took my phone and I went outside and I made a video and I posted it on TikTok and I blew up right away. But could I find 20 million excuses to tell God say I not do it? So somehow I see you guys reaching out, but sometimes me telling you It will not help. It have to come from you, and you have to help you. And you have to look at your pitney them beside and say, shit, me have to do it, if not for me, but for them. You have to do what you have to do. I know the worst of the worst. I live in a shelter, I'm still hot. I still come home, I still have to take care of my pitney. I still make my video, I do live in the shelter, and people they know I live in a shelter. I wasn't looking for pity. I didn't play a victim. I play a friggin' hero. I'm gonna come out on top. Because me that fi win regardless. Me drop on my face. Nobody never know me could have call everybody and tell them, yo, me homeless, yo, me homeless, help me. No. I use the phone that I have in my hand and I find the resources. Shelter for single woman, clothing for single woman, immigration for single woman. Use up the Google, not just for TikTok. Use up the phones in your hand and call for help from persons who have institution, non-profit to help you. Don't just sit down and decide to stay in a shelter till you get to a house. Half a government, go up on the road with the baby or yourself and go look the work. Because here what, if you can't overcome this obstacle, a foreign you go living and take on 5 years, at 7 times rise and 7 times fall. If you fall one time you can't take up yourself. I don't know Jamaica you go survive with other. So tell yourself there's no going back. This long, I know it long. Tell yourself there's no looking back. You have to take up yourself from the lowest point and bring yourself up. Because if you don't come out of that poor me and pity me mindset and lift up yourself with your own strength, it's only going to be downhill from there, and it not gonna stop. You're gonna wonder if you cut Jesus slippers back. You're gonna wonder if you kneel up Jesus by the cross and crucify him. You're gonna say, what the fuck? Me salt, so. But on a salt, you're sitting in pity. You sit down and wall in your own pity, waiting for somebody to come save you. But you alone can't save yourself.
Oh Lord, guys, how am I doing? I'm saying, sitting on the train, I holler like them big baby. I'm sitting in the train crying. I was listening to a song, Psalms 20. And they say some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but I trust in God. And I'm just reflecting, and I said, I go through hell during my immigration process. I go through hell and back, and it was just me alone. I never have a man to be in my corner for me, or a woman. I never have nobody to be in my corner in America here. And that is why I came out and I share my stories openly. My immigration journey, I share it openly. I don't share most of the horrible details that I've been through because I don't want to talk about it yet. But God helped me because He was the only person that I had. Jesus was the only person that I had going through immigration. And when I tell you that I lift up my faith and I put all my trust in Him. And that is why if a person is here and they are out of status, and I know of a way to at least talk to the person, you know, tell them to get an ID, whatever it is, things that I had to find out for myself. I got my tax ID, I got my driver's license. Most of the things that I had them without having papers, you understand? And then I said, I put my story out there to the world. And I'm going. I know how it is working in Jamaican restaurant, and I said this many times. It's not easy. Working out the books is not easy because people use and abuse you. And then you end up getting married and that person turn around and abuse you and use you. And people, I have a genuine heart. I have a genuine heart. Sometimes I wish somebody could just hug me and tell me that everything is gonna be alright. But I had God to lean on, and I lean on God. I lean on God. I lay out all my burdens on God. All my burdens I lay out on God. I empty my heart to Him. And He heard me, and He helped me through one of the toughest time in my life. And I see myself here trying to help at least one person, even though I help more than one person. And seeing a person now is like the devil. He's just always lurking, and just why the devil is always in the midst of everything, I don't know. But I'm stronger than you, devil. And you will not break me. You have never break me, and you will not break me now. And from now on, I will be talking about immigration also. And I will have people in my life to talk about immigration, to encourage others that are going through difficult times out there, because it's not easy. It is not easy to find the money for the lawyer. Some of the lawyers are so wicked. Some of the lawyers wicked to people, only God never know. Only wicked. Some people that even work a dime or work anything. I want to charge people an arm and a leg. Just rough. Not about no immigration law. I'm no different from the president. I'm just cruel. When you see people in a vulnerable situation, you take advantage of them and charge them so much money, people can't find the money. You're a lawyer. People, every time it comes to immigration, I'm so vulnerable. I'm so, sad. That's why some of the time I never continue to talk about it. Because every time we talk about immigration, it breaks me. It literally breaks me. It literally breaks me every single time. Because it's not easy, people. It's not easy. A lot of people is feeling how I felt and going through what I've been through. Sometimes when I'm telling the person don't give up, no matter how hard it gets, it's not everybody's not strong as I am. Everybody's not strong as I am, people. Everybody's different. God make everybody different. But for whatever it's worth, people don't give up. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. Just ride out your storm. Just ride out your storm. I wish we could have helped the world. God bless me with a genuine heart of giving. I give without looking back for nothing. Even last night, my sister-in-law asked me how me do it. I say it's nothing to me. Most things that I do, it's so simple for me to do it because I do it with a genuine heart. I go out of my way to help people. I'm so broken that somebody actually, even though you're on the internet and people will do things, but when I look and see people just simple people always want to reap what they did not sow in life. And I know that it's not all going to be merry for you people out there that is trying to deceive people and lie to people. I stay away from people because, especially certain people in life, I know that one day to come. I know that one day to come, I will find a person to hug me. Just hug me. And I can put my head on their shoulder and just be comfortable and be comforted in the right way. I'm gonna wait on God, because without God, things are impossible. With God, everything is possible. People, me easy to cry, heart easy to break. Guys, just continue to do good if you can. Alright? I'm out. I am out. People, today I'm going to work now. I'm sorry for crying, but it's like I'm on the train. Tears is running down my eyes. I'm on the train. Tears running down my eyes. I just couldn't help it. Like, I just couldn't help it. That's me. I cry in public. But when I used to go through my immigration. I'm on the bus crying. I'm walking and I'm crying. I'm crying because my heart is so full and I have to cry. Like, if I didn't cry so much, maybe I wouldn't be alive today. Sometimes when you cry, it relieves the stress from your heart. It prevented you from probably having a heart attack. But people, here's a language that only God understands. And God knows the reason why we cry. And that's why I left all my burden to God, because He's the only one who can come true for me. I'm not going to make another video for the rest of the day.
Anyways, welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have literally seen every single clip I was able to roll out for you guys. And honestly, when I saw this Jamaicans video, crying, shedding tears and saying all manner of things, I I really feel for them, because like I said, I don't laugh people when they are in their bad days, right? So but the problem is, so a lot of Jamaicans are going through all of these, and a lot of them will still make it look like Jamaica is all of that great country. Black Americans are literally the problem. Have you seen when Jamaicans are trying to condemn Black Americans? Have you seen when Jamaicans are trying to make it look like Black Americans do not also belong in America? It's crazy. So I was thinking it was all that rosy on their own end. So this thing is in every single part of in every single part of African and Caribbean, blah blah blah. Because I can tell you for a whole fact, a lot of people that migrated from Nigeria to other countries, not even just to America alone, from Africa, are facing, if not similar issues, the same thing exactly. Because I kid you not, a lot of these family members, siblings and the rest of that expect that the moment you are not in your particular country, you have all of that luxury, you are okay. They don't even care if you work 5 times a day, you work 10 times a day. They don't care. They don't even want to see that. The only thing they want to see is they just want you to be productive, sending them money, sending them things, sending them resources. Even if you like be on the streets, they don't care. So I never knew that Jamaicans will one day come out to cry. But I love the fact that some of them are trying to open up and tell you this is how it is. Remember when Black America woman traveled to Jamaica, and I think they have that there, is it hurricane then, or what is that particular, there's one of these natural disaster that they literally had then, where a lot of them were complaining that Black Americans do too much, blah blah blah, that Black Americans come to Jamaica to come and act as if they own Jamaica, east, west, north and south, this, that, the yaraba, blah, blah, blah. And now seeing them airing out this, God of mercy. So Jamaicans, your people, Jesus Christ. See, I don't know how many people watching this. Please, I beg you in the name of God, if your siblings are not in the country where they are better, don't think that they have all of that luxury. Don't think that. I am one of the person that I will never expect anything from anybody. If you're giving me willingly, fine, I'm gonna take it with my full chest. But I will never expect you to foot my bills. I will never expect you to do every single thing for me, because at the end of the day, I know that you will also be struggling on your own end. And I don't know, I'm sorry, let me just say this story. Anyways, I don't think that particular Jamaica lady is watching my content. That was how, when I was on TikTok doing live stream, I have this Jamaican lady that I always stream with her, and we have this particular Black American woman that always come to support us. Like when I mean always, she's always coming to support our live stream, east, west, north, and south. But it gets to a point we're not seeing this particular Black American woman again. I was so concerned because as at that time we don't have WhatsApp contacts, nothing, and I was going regularly to check up on her. And one day, this Black American woman just appeared on my live stream when I was streaming alone, and then she made one comment. She said, "I don't want to come on here because of that Jamaican lady," and I was like, "What really happened?" And she said, "This lady will literally post all her bills on her. My phone is bad. My family is suffering. My mother is doing this. My father is dying. My this is that." I was like, why do people abuse power? Now here are Jamaicans crying of how family responsibility and everything is choking them, even when they don't even have all of that stand in America yet. For the fact that you said, "Oh, I'm in America," or "Oh, I traveled abroad," a lot of siblings are going to be expecting a lot of things for you. It's quite sad, honestly. It's sad. It's sad because I can also relate to it. In fact, it was this year I decided that I'm going to be helping anybody I want to help. Nobody have the rights, nobody have that what they call it, to say, "Oh, you must do this for me." Because I also grew up in such environments where every single person wants to expect me to do one or two things for them. Until I then decided that I can't continue like this. Let me not have a mental breakdown. I can't. Do you get? So it's just a whole lot to do with these African countries and Caribbeans, and they just want to just exhaust you to the end before they now understand that. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you, liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks. Also join my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.